we have some poll questions for you. So if, Chloe, we could have some of the poll questions, it would be fantastic. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm stuck. All right, so, oh, sorry, apologies.
So thanks for answering those poll questions. We can see that it's reasonably evenly spread between those that are dealing with some very small businesses and those that are over. We see lots of opportunity there to support those smaller customers in the under 25 space. Can we launch the next poll? Thanks, Chloe. We're just collecting the votes now. Thank you. We'll have those results any second now. Fantastic. So this has demonstrated that cost is the most important thing to your clients, which is one of the reasons why, you know, CertSmart is there. We've created it specifically with those price conscious small businesses in mind. So that's really good to see that feedback. Thank you.
All right, perfect. Thank you, everybody. So we come to Q&A. So we have had a few questions that have come through. All right, so let's see. So first of all, and Simonne, sorry, Cheryl, I might throw this one to you. Is it only ISO 9001 or are there other standards also?
Thanks, Katrina. So at the moment, we are focused on offering CertSmart for 9001 at this moment in time. Obviously, it's one of the most popular standards with the smaller businesses. So one of our reasons why we started there. The product is constantly under review, and so it's something that we may be considering in the future is to extend the product range under CertSmart. But at the moment, it's just 9001, just for clarity.
Perfect. And Simonne, can I go through the quote tool on behalf of my client?
So yes, you can go through the quote tool on behalf of your client, but in terms of accepting the quote, we would need, because we'd be contracting with the client directly, and the client's details would be on the certificate, for the process to go through, your client would need to go through that process at the final stage. So yes, you can get a price whenever you like for any of your clients, but to actually go through to the final acceptance and payment and booking an audit, we would need the client's details to do that because they need to accept the terms and conditions.
Okay. So I suppose if I, as a consultant, I can probably put in the details of the company, but my own email address, so that I have that quote on record. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cheryl, is it accredited by UCAS for CertSmart?
Sorry, Kat, can you say that again for me? Is
it
are we accredited by UCAS? Yes. Yes, we are accredited by UCAS. It still falls under the LRQA accreditation. We're still using very similar processes, and all our our auditors are all accredited, and all our processes are accredited to UCAS. So yes, it's the same accreditation as LRQA.
Okay, perfect. we've got another question. When will it be implemented outside the UK?
Again, at this moment in time, there is no plans to extend. So we're still very much learning from CertSmart, but there are plans to extend possible regions, but I can't give you a timeline on that, I'm afraid.
It covers two questions. So we did have someone, when will it be outside the UK and when could it be available globally? And I think that obviously at some point that we'd like that to be the plan, but we will let everyone know when that does become a reality. Two more questions. How will the service delivery process in terms of planning and assigning auditors? Simonne?
It's planned in exactly the same way as our LRQA auditors. Once we receive confirmation, this will go through to our planning team and an auditor will be assigned and the client will be given a date for their audit. As I said, you know, the part of the CertSmart planning process is that these shorter audits, because of the size and the simple nature of these clients, we're able to have maximum utilization. So we're able to fit these shorter audits in and around in the diaries. So it will be planned in the same way.
All right, perfect. There's a few extra questions there. So that's probably all we really have time for at the moment. More about global. All right, perfect. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We really do appreciate it. If you have any further questions, there are so many questions that come through. We really haven't had a chance to get to all of them, so I do apologise. If you have any further questions, please, you can email through to me. It's katrina.windsor@lrqa.com. Or you're welcome to email me or ask a question to any of the panelists, and I'll make sure that we get that forwarded through. Thank you so much for your time and for answering our polls and asking the questions. And we really do hope that we hear from you in the future very soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.